Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you guys are joining me because this is going to be like a two-purpose video. It's definitely going to be some chatter to kind of connect about something that I want to share with you guys in terms of my planning, but it's also going to be setting up the week in my wellness planner. Just a accountability point. It is Tuesday, so I'm a day behind already, but anyways, we will catch up. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would love to know your thoughts because, so let me kind of back up. I'm going to be talking about wellness journaling, specifically journaling. Because I don't really use like a fitness planner. I don't use like a wellness planner in terms of like tracking my food or any kind of wellness like that. I use it primarily for journaling and kind of catching my emotions, like, or acknowledging my emotions. So your thoughts, I would drop them in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts on wellness and journaling. And before I jump into the planning, I'm going to go ahead and let's just jump into the planning. I'm on my lunch break. So I am trying to be like intentional about my time. And I'm going to go ahead and just be super honest. My journaling is sucking right now. I don't even know like how else to word it. Okay, I have to like make sure that it's in the view shot. So this is how I set up my monthly. I gave myself like a space to kind of like journal about the end of the week. And I actually ended up going back and back journaling, and I may go ahead and do back journaling for these two as well. But I'm not using it like I had intended. This is how my journaling has gone this month. I will sometimes start out the week strong, and then it's just not there. And one thing that I noticed last week is I'm burnt out of what I'm doing. I don't know if it's just the way that my brain is wired, but while I don't always like change, I do need change. Because I get very bored of things. I get very tired of things. I get very burnt out of things when it's like over a long course of time. And I need that, new, shiny, let's change it up sort of thing. So I think that's why I've been struggling with journaling. So what I've basically decided, and I will talk about this in my Franken Planner video, which is going to go the end of this month or the end of this week. Because I think this video I'm going to put up tonight. So I will talk about it a little bit in my Franken Plan video, but just know that whatever I say in this video is basically what I've decided on going forward. So the plan is, first of all, I'm using the Color Story. This is the big Color Story released in 2022. I'm going to be using these florals. And it's like these ones as well. I don't do a ton of journaling on it, or I don't do a ton of stickers in my wellness. I really just want to add in some decoration. So that's what we're doing. I definitely want like all the quotes. So anyways, I have basically decided that I am going to be using my wellness planner / journal. Why was I about to white out that huge spot? That would not have been smart. My brain is just all over the place today. But anyways, I've decided that basically I'm going to be using this through the end of March. And then starting April 1st, I will be using a Doc Grid journal for my journaling. I want to change up a couple of things. And I will give full credit to Nicole I apologize, Nicole. I'm so bad with usernames, but it's Everyone's Princess Planner. I will tag her here. She has her own YouTube channel. Highly recommend checking her out. She is like a huge motivation for me in terms of wellness and fitness. And like, she's literally the reason why I am starting to go for a walk. I went for a walk today on my break, and it was kind of awesome. I felt horrible afterwards, but I know that it'll get easier over time. But anyways, she shared with me that she has been doing a fitness or like a self-care wellness bingo. And I was just kind of thinking that is really, really smart. And I think that would also be a really good way to help motivate me. Why am I putting that right there? Why am I putting that right there? Jessica, pay attention to what you are doing. So I basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the Dot Grid journal to be a combination of both journaling, and then I'm also going to have like a monthly, I think I'm going to do like a monthly tracker where it will like allow me to kind of mark off on the days. Excuse me, my throat is like all ick. But it will allow me to kind of do like a habit tracker where it'll allow me to kind of like mark off on the days that I go for a walk, the days that I journal, that sort of thing. Like I know that I've definitely struggled over the past month with being intentional, with like intentionally doing wellness, and that has got to change. So like I can definitely tell with my mental health that it is, I'm starting to struggle. So yeah, so so the way that I'm going to put it together, I'm going to have like my monthly, I'm going to do a monthly calendar. I'm going to do a wellness bingo. It's not going to be like a self-care bingo. It's going to be a wellness bingo because I want it to encompass anything to do with wellness, whether that is my mental wellness, my social wellness, my emotional wellness, my physical wellness. Like I want to have like a bingo square for like walked 5 days this week or walked 3 days in a row, that sort of thing. So I am really excited about that. Okay, so basically what I'm doing with this spread is I'm just putting some flowers in here. I'm trying not to like take up too much room because I still want to be able to write. We'll see if writing actually happens. I'm hoping it does. But let me also share with you, I'm going to put down like a couple little more flowers right here, or a couple more stickers right here, and then I'll kind of show you what I was thinking about in terms of what I'm going to be using for journaling. I'm just going to trim this right here. Before I put down any stickers, I'm like sticking them to my hand. So then that way I can be able to kind of like get rid of some of the stickiness, because like the oils on your skin will help get rid of that stickiness. Oh my goodness, come on now. This is not cutting right here. Okay, hopefully I got that. But yeah, so like one of like the big changes that I made recently was I actually purchased an Apple Watch because I really want to start like tracking my steps and actually start like watching my sleep and stuff. And that's been kind of eye-opening to me. But anyway, so journaling. I have a couple options. So first of all, this is my Dot Grid notebook. Like this is what I use for my daily. The intention has always been there to use it if I wanted to also do any type of creative journaling. And what I've decided is I'm going to also, like for the end of for the rest of March, like I may kind of like journal here and there in March, but then the intention is in April, I'm going to use this as well. Just because kind of the way that I like planned it out, I want to say that it's probably going to be like right here is where April's going to end for dailies. And so I do have quite a few pages that I can still use to end out this whole thing to be January through April. And then at the end of April, I'm hoping to kind of take April to like build that habit. And then I'm going to go to a traveler's journal. That's what I used the last time that I used a dot grid notebook for journaling. And I freaking loved it. Like I loved what I did. And I want to kind of do something similar to this. So what I'm leaning towards is either this journal from Audrey Okia. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I've never been able to. I apologize. Or I'm going to use this one from Archer and Olive because I love that little speckled look. I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm either leaning towards this one or I'm leaning towards this one. And I think I'm primarily leaning towards this one. I'm going to actually open it up to kind of show you the cover. But it's basically because of the cover. Like it's got these really pretty flowers in this little house. And it says, be gentle with yourself. And it's surrounded by stars and the moon. And I love the message on the inside where it says, this is your reminder to breathe, go for a walk, touch some grass, or hydrate. So it's 160 pages. This one, the Archer and Olive, is 144 pages. The biggest difference is that this one it's 120 GSM, which that's not a big deal to me, while the Archer and Olive is 160 GSM. Like I can definitely notice a difference in the page. But yeah, like I think I'm honestly leaning towards this one right here. So yeah, so that's kind of my plan. I thought I had another one of these and now, oh, here we go. My other idea, so this is another one that I had from her, and I think it's the same, but this one, like I started using it in March. So my other thing is I can also like maybe finish this one up. Like I kind of stopped. But I mean, I can like kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I can start using this, maybe finish this one out first and then go to that. And actually that's what I may do. That way I don't have like a half finished journal. I don't like the half finished journal. But yeah, so there's my plans for the future. I'm really excited about that, by the way. Like, I think that that's the change that I need to like be excited about journaling again, because it hasn't been there. And then let's say I fill up this notebook and then I decide, you know what? I want to do a month in my wellness planner. I can go back. I'm not going to get rid of the planner. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to keep it. There just may be some months that are not used. One of the things that I've been really wanting to do is use the guided journals, and I just cannot. So what I may even do is, use the guided journal for like my primary journal, and then use this for the days when I need to journal more. Or when I feel like being creative and I want to decorate some pages. So there are definitely options. I just heard a noise and I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm pretty sure it was in fact the cats. So yeah, so there's definitely options. It's just a matter of what's going to work best for me. God, now I'm really thinking about that guided journal. Oh crap, you guys. I can't do this. I keep telling myself that I'm going to use the guided journal and then I don't. And I look like such an inconsistent person who literally has no idea what's going on. Okay, I just described myself perfectly. But yeah, so monthly habit trackers, a self-care bingo or a wellness bingo. If you have any other ideas that I can use for it, I've seen like the line a day. So I was even thinking about doing that. Like for something like that. I'm hearing crashing. Okay, hold on. Duke keeps going into my son's closet and getting into stuff. And my son's out of friend's house. And I'm like, I kind of feel guilty for opening up his door. But yeah, so do like a line a day, or I just write something that I'm grateful for, you know, something like that. If you guys have any YouTubers, any content creators that you have seen like what they do for wellness and you want to make recommendations, drop me a comment, drop me some links to YouTube channels. I would love to see what other people do, but yeah, I'm like really excited about some potential changes. And I think it's that excitement with journaling that honestly I need. But yeah. Okay, so we are almost done here. This may not be as long as what I was like anticipating it to be, mainly because I do have to go back to work. But yeah, let me know, because we are actually just about done here. And this also means that I'm not going to be setting up a monthly for my wellness, but I can show you guys how I'm going to be setting up how I'm going to be like incorporating, because for April, I'm going to do like the bingo in this one. So I can show you guys how I do that, and I'll do like the line a day, that sort of thing in there as well. And yeah, and if there's anything else that you guys think I should incorporate, drop me a comment like I mentioned, and I will try to fit it in. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quote right here. And I'm not going to do anything up here because I really like to have that. I never know how I'm going to feel each day, but I think that this right here is good. Yeah, I think I like this. So let's go ahead and put it in here. Now that this is set up, I can be able to back journal from yesterday. Definitely still feeling those feelings, so I don't think that that's going to be too much of a problem. And then I can't wait to share with you what I do for April. Like, I am excited to like think of all these ideas that I want to do. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe, did I say that? And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.